Slap Happy Toys coming at you. Thank you for joining me this morning. I have huge news. I know I've been talking about it, feels like a whole year. It's been a journey. I found this toy line made by the Four Horsemen about 2.5 years ago. I wasn't really sure what I was looking at. Kind of got into it. Nikki Customs kind of introduced it to me when I met her and Walter at Toylanta about 2 years ago. So, kind of skeptical out, when I get into something, I really get in. So I wasn't really sure. Bought a few figures. If you've seen the videos on OG Geek, you know that we went in on some Templars. So that was a lot of fun. As I started to get into it and figure out what it was really all about, I was like, wow, this is a great line. So I started getting into the lore. Then I decided to go and meet them, and they were at Toylanta this past year. So I got in line. I was one of the first 4 guys standing in line at 6 in the morning. I know some of you saw some of that. And I went in deep, bought a bunch of characters that I wanted for my personal. But then something magical happened. A great conversation brought on by Walter and Jim and Jeremy. We started discussions about the possibility of me being able to bring a street team to Florida. So, without further ado, MegaCon 2024, February 1st to the 4th, the Four Horsemen and Slap Happy Toys will be joining up, and we will have a 10x30 booth dedicated to Mythic Legions, Cosmic Legions. Don't worry now, I'll still have Hot Toys, I'll still have G.I. Joe, I'll still have Transformers. We'll have all the fun stuff that you guys and followers have been following me and coming out to my booths for years. We'll still have all of that fun stuff. But I want to bring this product, which I fully believe in. I just got to do intern, and I learned so much about the company, the people, the love that goes into it, the painting. It was really, really impressive, and I'm honored to be a part of this team and help bring their product out and introduce it to more people. So for those that don't know, this is what a Mythic Legion figure is. This is a common figure. This is one of my kind of favorites right here, right now. This is one of the Templar Knights, the Relic Guard. We also have Cosmic Legions, which is a brand new line that started this past year. Started hitting people's hands, and we'll hope to have some of that. I can't really say what we'll have at the table because following the guidelines, they like to keep it all a surprise, but you can assume that most of the more recent lines will be in presence, along with some goodies. Some possible old characters may make its way to the table. We will have some demonstrations. I'm going to have the figures out on display so you can see them, touch them, and see what they're all about. Because one of the things that I found was I didn't know how many parts it came with because of the packaging. It was all kind of in the back. I didn't know it came. When I had that first Templar Knight, I just thought it was the Knight. Had no idea it came with all the weapons it did, all the other pieces and parts, and you can kind of interchange them and make them look different. So I'm going to have a lot of that stuff on display. We're working on having a paint demo going on at the booth. So I'm going to have Seven Amy and some others working with me. I've put together a really strong team, a bunch of good friends of mine that have been with me this last year and on this journey as I've been building to making this announcement. Was really hoping to do this at LegionCon, but we had to work out a couple of last minute details, and all of that is all done, and here we are. So it's official. We are on the Four Horsemen site, Slap Happy Toys and the Four Horsemen, Mythic Legions coming to Orlando at show prices. So what does that mean? So if you ever go to a street team or a Four Horsemen event, they sell their figures for what they sell them online. So a Legion builder, which is what this figure would be only $30. Something that's a named character, those will be $40. So great prices. This is what I wanted to bring to the community. I wanted to bring these figures to people at a really reasonable price so you can get into it, you can see what it's all about, and hopefully fall in love with it like I did. But I'm really, really pumped. The excitement that I've had since last night after me and Jeremy spoke about today's announcement, I've been ecstatic. So thank you all for all the support you've given me over the years. And I can't wait to bring this line for you guys to see at MegaCon. So come and check us out, Slap Happy Booth. It's a huge presence. We've got a great idea for how to build the booth and make it really interactive. So hopefully we're going to see you all there. Peace and love. Slap Happy Toys coming at you. Peace.